Hello and welcome everyone to Anfield Road TV as well. Hope you're all well, and I'm looking forward to this watch along in the Premier League. Of course, Liverpool have gone 9 points clear at the top, and yeah, we'd love a little cheeky draw or any form of dropping of points of Arsenal, especially that would very much hand the initiative back to Liverpool. Of course, with our 9 point lead, but certainly with the game in hand, which is not a given, really. First and foremost, we know there's especially going into that Everton game next week, it's going to be a difficult game. Everton winning 3 games on the bounce, but this is all about Arsenal versus Manchester City. Everyone, let us know your scores in the comment section below as well, everyone, and let's hope that you can see a bit of a performance really in terms of as a spectacle, really. And if you are new around here and you haven't already done so, make sure you do drop a like on the video as well. Do get involved in the comment section below as well, everyone. Whether you're a City fan, Arsenal fan, Liverpool fan, or whatnot. Anyway, you're absolute legends. And yeah, I'm hoping it's very much a draw. Or I know everyone's still got an eye on Manchester City as well, which is understandable considering they have won very much 4 league titles on the bounce. And yeah, but I think Liverpool we're getting closer and closer and closer as well. It was a very good result for Liverpool yesterday, wasn't it, Reds? I think um, Liverpool done the job, as I said on Anfield Index yesterday as well. It was very much a case of job well done. Certainly wasn't our most amazing game of football. I think Liverpool on the transition really took our opportunities and very much Salah, Allison stepping up in the big occasions, which you need really, first and foremost. That's the whole point of bringing in these top players. Allison, we always go back to that Napoli save in the Champions League, extremely pivotal as well in that regard. Anyway, but as you can see from the start, Evans for both teams, more or less a similar expected lineup really in regards to Arsenal. Um, Wanyeri, a lot of people are saying why is he not started, but you need that experience in this game. I think to bring him off the bench will be big for Arsenal, but as you said, from a tactical sense, I think Thierry Henry just said it perfectly there in terms of his analysis. Manchester City playing with the 2 forwards up top, wanting to play a narrow structure really, and very much pin Arsenal in the central areas. So yeah, I tell you, having Marmoush and Haaland up front, not too bad, is it? Especially when you can afford the money that they can anyway. But with Arsenal, David Raya, obviously a back line of obviously Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Martinelli, Havertz, and Trossard for the home side as well. The away team, obviously Ortega. Interesting that obviously Edison's not even on the bench really, so you do wonder what's happened there. Is it a bit of fatigue or whatnot? I think we'll find out as the game does go on anyway. Because I'm not listening or not checking out Manchester City's socials. Not really that. Of course, I'm bothered about the result, but I'm not that invested really in terms of Man City's socials. Probably all bosses accounts anyway, considering the amount of yeah lack of City fans anyway. Um, but yeah, so you got Ortega, Stones, Nunes, Stones, Akanji, Gavardio, Kovacic, Silva, Foden, Salvino, obviously Haaland and Marmoush for the home side anyway. So Nunes again, little Al City. It's like got rid of Kyle Walker anyway. Don't get into this narrative that City can't. Oh, look at us, we've got injuries, mate. Try being a team at the bottom of the Premier League or a team in like the Championship. Like, no, we're not buying into the narrative. Oh, gotta feel sorry for City. Pep's just spent about 200 odd million just in this window alone, and he on new signings as well. But injuries are part and parcel of the game as well, and Liverpool will succumb to injuries this season. Let's hope it's not sooner rather than later. Anyway, um, but yeah, that's why you need a competitive squad. Everyone needs a competitive squad as well. But yeah, it helps massively that Pep. For as good as a manager he is, he's been on record over these countless years, even his time at Barcelona. He admits to all the journalists he's been very fortunate to have some of the best teams ever to play football. And he knows that he spends money. And especially when you've got Leo Messi in that Barcelona side to do the business and everything. that's not me diminishing this because his quality as a manager, Pep. I think it's very much a case, as we all know, every football fan knows he's a very good manager. But I tell you what, very certain managers in European football are not blessed to have a squad of the quality of the Cities and Barcelonas that he's managed as well. But everyone, keep on getting your comments in as well. You're absolute legends. Current viewers as well, absolute legends. Let's have a quick look in terms of the how many likes we on at the minute. Yeah, 6 people in. Get those likes up, everyone. If you haven't already done so, do drop a like on the video. Massively helps out in terms of that. Good stuff as well. And yeah, get your score predictions in. I'm open for Liverpool. That is very much a case of that Liverpool. We're looking at analysing this game as well. That we can, yeah, a nice little draw as well. Even a City win, I think we'd all happily take that. Especially if Liverpool could look to go potentially if we win our game in hand anyway. And if Arsenal drop any points, especially if City win, could be 12 points ahead of Arsenal in second. But we'll see what happens today. Because Arsenal could miraculously turn up the first time they've actually done it, especially over the last 2 years as well, celebrating a draw against Everton. And yeah, celebrating the draw against Manchester City last season. Like, hey, well done, yes. But then it's, yeah, you know what happened that season as well last year. Well done. This was meant to be their season. Unlucky Arsenal. Afternoon, the Irishman. Big up there, the Irishman. Afternoon, Jack. I was going to say, yeah, thank you very much. You've put it in brackets there, Brian. I was going to say, I haven't seen you in a very long time, Brian. Anyway, obviously, hope you're keeping well, bud. I was going to say, haven't seen you in the comments in a very long time. I know you've been very busy, bud. But yeah, I know you do mod for absolutely everyone anyway. But nice one there, Bri. And hope you're looking after yourself, bud. And yeah, chat, keep on getting your comments in the comment section below. 8 of you's in, only 5 likes. Come on. It takes 2 seconds. And not just for my channel, but for everyone's channel as well. If you're ever consuming any form of social media, drop a like. It massively boosts the algorithm for everyone as well. But yeah, let's get those likes up before kick-off anyway. Much appreciated. Oh, big up there, Brian. Big up there, Hero. Hello, Jack. What a day so far. Yeah, Hero. It's been absolutely madness, mate, isn't it? If you've been away or whatnot this afternoon, even the Forest result yesterday as well, as we spoke about on Anfield Index, it was a ridiculous result for them. 7-0, massive result for them. That's a sign of, I think certain clubs you'd say sign of champions really, but in terms of signs of quality really from Forest yesterday, in terms to react in that manner, says a lot about their camaraderie, about their quality fundamentally, and certainly from a technical point of view, the bit similar with Liverpool in terms of if we just keep on focusing ourselves, taking those games off. The games for Forest in terms of their automatic, well, not automatic, but in terms of their qualification for the European football, especially Champions League football, the gap is narrowing, which is only going to do well for them as well. They fully deserve it, Forest, in terms of what they've done. And yeah, in terms of the results this afternoon as well, we're not surprised now, are we, chat? It's Man United. We're not talking of the Ferguson Manchester United, as we all know. Like, yeah, Palace 2-0 win. Palace are a much better football club at this moment in time than Manchester United. There's certainly so many more football clubs and teams that are running the facilities at Manchester United. Long may it continue, let's be honest, because it's Man United and all that. I just love it the way Man United, Chelsea, City, and all these fans are they're waiting for our downfall this season. It's not happening. I'm sorry. We're too good of a football club in terms of the running. I've done a great. If you haven't checked it out as well, everyone, definitely check it out on Anfield Index. Pretty sure he's watched it, but you haven't. Done a great interview with Craig from Anfield Agenda, and plenty of great other content on Anfield Index as well, everyone. And as I keep on saying, a massive thank you to everyone that keeps on supporting over there, and a massive thank you to all the lads and ladies on Anfield Index as well. I'm enjoying my time, still getting used to the usual schedule as well, in terms of just obviously doing the schedule and posts and everything really. But hopefully, once I get fully my head screwed on in terms of focused on it, then it'll just come a lot more easier. But yeah, chat, if you're not aware, obviously, as we said, it's beginning of the season. All the watch-alongs for this season, of course, are Anfield Index, but I'm doing quite a fair bit more behind. You know me, you know me, chat, anyway, if you're a regular on the channel. I love doing, like, editing and all that, so I'm doing a fair bit this season for Anfield Index, which I'm very thankful of, and doing my best, and yeah, hopefully will improve as the season does progress. And yeah, I'm enjoying every second of it. So chat, obviously it's very very busy as well. So as I said, full time over there. So which I'm grateful for. And yeah, chat. So definitely check out not just my content, but the lads and ladies' content on there as well. There's so much great content. And if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so for £3.33 a month as well. But chat, as always, back onto the game as well. There's yeah, let's hope City can do the job. That's the first time I've ever said that, but it's against Arsenal. It would be massive, as we said, just in relation to obviously Forest as well. In that regard, their gap is narrowing, and the weeks that go on for Liverpool this season, if we keep on just churning out results, that gap is very much narrowing in regards to the probabilities, really, to say. You do the maths as well. We all do the maths every single week that Liverpool pick up 3 points. The fixtures we keep on looking at. I know Gags and the lads, yes, they were on the Gag Standing Show. You were just looking at the fixtures as well, and just as every Liverpool fan is as well. And it's amazing. As long as we focus on ourselves, I'd say, yeah, this period of the Bournemouth game and the Everton game in the next 10, 15 days or whatever it has been between those games. I know we've got Tottenham on Thursday or midweek as well, but that's a given, and that's not me being arrogant. We've beaten bigger football clubs than Tottenham Hotspur over our history, 130 odd year history of supporting the Reds anyway. The way our lads have applied themselves, and now everyone goes, "Oh, the first leg," and yeah, there's been sometimes I keep on saying this season Liverpool have only been beaten twice, but that's wrong. There was a couple people that left some comments on Anfield Index saying, "Yeah, Liverpool." When I was doing one of my videos, it's like, "Yeah, Liverpool, Liverpool being beaten 3 times," and I was like, "Oh," after the video, I was like, "Oh, a little mistake there from my end." But it just feels like that. Yeah, we're not counting the Tottenham loss anyway. A couple of weeks ago, anyway, in the first leg, because it's Tottenham. And yes, don't get me wrong, they've made a lot of changes, by the way, chat. If you just have a quick look in terms of their starting 11, Tottenham today, that did well done. You beat Brentford. It's one of the most. This is what's mad about Tottenham. They'll beat Brentford away, and then yeah, they'll just be Tottenham throughout the season as well. Because on paper, you look at Brentford, it was a difficult game for Liverpool. I think that might be, is it Brentford's third or fourth only home loss? They're so good at home, as we knew when we were bigging up the game in terms of when we played them. But yeah, in terms of their starting 11, they've made very much a raft of changes, really. Obviously, in terms of their starting 11 for Tottenham, Porro, Gray, Archie Gray still playing centre half, which is mad. Mr. Utility Man for Tottenham this season. Archie Gray, Davies, Jed Spence look like he put in a man of match performance for them. Bentancur, Kulusevski, Basuma, Richarlison, Alfie Moore, and Heung-min Son as well. So a lot of big rotation really from them. And you just look at the I think is it Mickey van der Ven was rested, and the whole other list of other players. So yeah, you look at the injuries, but it's part and parcel. Yeah, you've got to deal with it. It's about having the squad for every football club, for that matter, really, having the capable squad. But let's get to everyone's comments as well. What are you chatting? No worries, mate. Got my own channel and shows with the 12th man every night too as well. No, don't apologise. Apologise, Brian. All good. I was gonna say, hopefully that's all going well as well, mate. Going back in from Moyes and a glitch in the yeah, awful, absolutely awful in terms of everything. But long may I continue with them, and yeah, 100% there, Brian. It's all been good, all been good. but it's a big game for Ange Postecoglou as well. Very much a big result in that regard, in Tottenham's big result. But for Liverpool, focusing on obviously the game against Tottenham, but certainly this game this afternoon, City versus Arsenal, it's got massive ramifications really in regards to very much the Premier League as well. So it's going to be one of them. Oh yeah, big up there, Andrew. Sorry there, mate, I missed that. Yeah, 1 sec. But yeah, that's massively. I was gonna say a lot of people watch the Andrew. I was the WWE. Was it the WrestleMania or whatnot? Used to watch it when I was younger, but just that many wrestlers have changed. I know Speed, because obviously Speed's massive on social media. Bit of a mad one, really, but yeah, he gets in the views, and fair play to the lad. One of the biggest streamers in the world as well, which is amazing for him. But yeah, it's Royal Rumble. Who was that one? Jey Uso. Fair play. Did he win the Royal Rumble? That's is that a surprise, Andrew, or chat? Anyone that watches WWE? As I said, not well adversed really at the minute in terms of the comings and goings really of the wrestling. But yeah, chance. So as I said, we are 7 minutes away from kickoff. Get your score predictions in the comment section below as well, everyone. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Should be a good one. Should be a very good one. But yeah, let's quickly look on the bench really for both teams. In terms of City and Arsenal this afternoon as well, everyone. Be 1 sec. So in terms of the teams this afternoon, obviously both teams coming into this, obviously Arsenal in the last 5 fixtures in the Premier League, a 2-1 win against Girona, 1-0 win against Wolves away from home. That was a very hard-earned victory, really. It was one of them where Liverpool have had many of them results this season where just like a bit similar like yesterday, where moments of sheer brilliance from certain individual players. Obviously Salah, Alisson. But tell you what, Bournemouth are absolutely credit to them, really. I think every Liverpool fan coming off the back of that was like breathed a massive sigh of relief, really. Because they were really good. They have been really good this season. Liverpool to come away with all 3 points was a huge, gigantic, whatever superlative really you want to describe it as well. So yeah, and obviously 2-2 for Arsenal against Villa 4 weeks ago as well, and obviously the big 2-1 win against Tottenham at home for Arsenal, which I don't know if anyone managed to watch that game. That was an absolute shambles from Tottenham. Still with Tottenham, but that's what's just mad. Obviously, oh there we go. They're just showing the VT of Erling Haaland saying to Arteta to stay humble, stay humble. And this is why with Liverpool, not to get ahead of ourselves really, but we just got to focus on ourselves. Don't let other teams be dependent on getting results. But say Liverpool, when we're put in our own position of 9 points, we fully deserve that. That's by Arne Slot and these Liverpool players. That's all their hard graft, really, for this season. We deserve to be where we are, and even better if the result goes in regards to in our favour today. This is why we're watching. This is why I want to do the watch along as well, because all eyes, especially all eyes from Liverpool's team, you know fully well. You know Arne Slot and the players in the media might go, yeah, we're not watching the game, but they're like every single one of us. They'll be watching this game with big attention, really, in that regards, because it just gives them, I'd say, even if a City did get a result today against Arsenal away from home, it would give our lads, I'd say it'd even give the fan base as well and all the players of Liverpool an even bigger boost, really, especially going into that Everton game as well, what that would mean in terms of creating a 12-point gap between first and second. Psychologically, that would give everyone a boost, really, and just give us that bit more confidence and bit more determination, really, for Liverpool. Going into the Tottenham game, we'll box that one off in the second leg and we'll be going to another final. Yes, I'm speaking with confidence, but let's be honest, we've watched this Liverpool side. Yes, it's February. Those months are ticking on. And yeah, we're absolutely amazing this season, Liverpool. And Haaland, I think there's of course this rivalry between Manchester City try and create a rivalry with every single football club because they were getting slapped by Middlesbrough 10 years ago. Was it 7-8-1, whatever it was, not too long ago. So they've come a very long way with all this money anyway in the last 10, whatever how long it's been since he's been taken over, and they're trying to manufacture. That's what Manchester City is all about. They're trying to manufacture rivalries as well. Liverpool, Manchester United is a rivalry because that was built over a sustained long period, even before the Premier League era as well. And of course, obviously with the historic ties of obviously Liverpool and the canals really leading to Liverpool Leeds Canal and all that. So there's more than just football and rivalry really in regards to Liverpool, Manchester United. And similar with Arsenal as well. Liverpool-Arsenal will always be a massive game. Them coming to Anfield not a very long time ago and winning it by 2 goals as well. And that was huge. And the Liverpool fans clapped off Arsenal as they come off the pitch in that season. It was disappointing, but that's the history between Liverpool and Arsenal. And yeah. But I suppose when you caveat that really and counterbalance that argument that I've just said, you're very much City. They're creating their new history, their new memories as well. The City fans that don't even remember the Main Road days as well when they were in the lower leagues of English football. But I suppose every team's got to come from somewhere as well. But yeah, they've come a very long way, Manchester City, from where they used to be. And fair play. But yeah. Nunes, Stones, Akanji, Gavardio at the back, really for City this afternoon. 2 sixes, obviously Bernardo Silva and Matteo Kovacic as well. And obviously up front, Savinho, Foden and Marmoush. Marmoush probably expected to come off the left-hand side. But very much Erling Haaland. Who else up front for Manchester City? So it's going to be one of them chats. It's going to be a very ferocious game, really. This game, but it's very much a case of that City need to step up really in terms of their place in terms of top 4. Mentioned Bournemouth, mentioned especially Forest as well as a whole host, and even Newcastle as well, suffering a big result like yesterday as well, which is very unexpected really, considering yes there's a lot of quality in Fulham, but I think everyone had Newcastle winning that game, but just goes to show the strength and depth and strength and quality really that is within the Premier League at this moment in time. But yeah, big up there, Doug. 2-0. Doug's gone with a 2-1 City for me today. Big up there, Doug. Mark, how are we, bud? City really need the points as well, as Mark's saying. But as Mark said there, make sure you head over to Anfield Index, drop them a subscribe as well. Put your bell notification on as well. Much appreciated there, Mark, as always. Salah 3 goals above Haaland on the Golden Boot. Yeah, Mark. But Haaland's one of them, mate, innit? As we all know. Haaland can literally, on a flick of a switch, really, he'll bang 4 or 5 goals in within a game. Let's hope he does that this afternoon. Well, not 5 goals, but a couple of goals, really. And we are underway here, chat, in the Premier League. We know the result we want. Will it happen this afternoon? Because this is very much a title decider. Not a title decider for Liverpool, but or City, really. And even the commentators already, 19 seconds in, they've gone, stay humble. But yeah. All good, Mark. Hope you look after yourself, bud, as well. Odegaard, ball over the top now. Martinelli. Shot on Tiger already. Fair play. Fair play for Manchester City there. Early stages, getting a nice early shot off. I tell you what, Arsenal already, they're so open at the back. We've only got like a minute on the clock anyway. I tell you what, in that transition, there was so much space for Haaland. Was it last season where he just had the central area, really? I think Gabriel, this is the difference between the likes of Kanate and Van Dijk, really, in regards to the 2 centre-halves for Arsenal. They're more bothered and more interested in terms of battling with the individual player. And Gabriel's already there, like, don't get me wrong, Kanate and Van Dijk do that, but they're more focused on from a technical point of view as well, and they don't let the occasion get to them. It's very rare that you see, like, Van Dijk, like, making mistakes. And they're in here, Arsenal! Kai Havertz! Odegaard! 1-0! Tell you what, game on. But tell you what a Manchester City doing there. He's had an absolute nightmare. Akanji. Just giving the ball away inside the penalty area. But tell you what, I thought they'd absolutely buggered it up there, really. Arsenal, just put Odegaard there. Easy. Far too easy for Arsenal there. Manchester City at the back. John Stones playing a very blind ball to Akanji there. And wow. Fair play. Arsenal 1-0. But it's absolutely ridiculous. Arsenal in the edge of the penalty area. You can't be doing that. Manchester City, sorry. Can't be doing that when you've got players of the quality of Odegaard inside the penalty area. Martinelli getting the assist if you've got him in your fantasy football. But what a start. Tell you, what a start. A goal on the 1 minute 44 seconds. Now let's see what City's reaction's all about. Well, that come in a mad transition, really, chat. Wow. As we were just saying, there was a fair bit of space for Arsenal, but on that transition, Arsenal very much overcommitted, outnumbered, really. Manchester City at the back. And that, in regards to a game of this magnitude, it's what Arsenal, fair play. Fair bloody play. A lot of pressure on them. But will certainly Manchester City, as they already have done in the opening minutes, handed them the initiative, really. Doesn't matter if you're playing Conference League football or League One football. Ridiculous pass from John Stones. Well, that certainly give Arsenal the precedent, really, now to get the crowd on song now. And obviously the crowds and the whole of Arsenal coming into this game, they know what's riding on this. And that's been one thing that's been questioned about this Arsenal side over the last 2 years, is their fundamental stomach for the big games, the big occasions. Even Arsenal under Arsene Wenger in the Champions League. Only been to one Champions League final in the club's history. And that come in against Barcelona. I'm trying to think, when was that? 2006? Obviously with Jens Lehmann getting sent off in that final. If City lose, some Demo. Big up there, mate. City lose, Guardiola will be looking to sign another three players tomorrow. You know that, Demo. We know the script, don't we, bud? I think every football fan does. This is why the work that Forest, well, ideally Brentford. Odegaard, edge of penalty, he's played in Martinelli! It's 2-0 and it's offside though. Ah, mate, how have you not held your line there? That is abysmal. Is he off? That is awful from Martinelli. Wow. Thankfully, it's offside. I'm sorry, man. Get in. How are you not onside there? That is awful attacking for Martinelli. A player of his quality. He's looking straight across that line. Ridiculous. But I think the Man City players have got their Arsenal tops underneath the shirts there today. The way I don't get the decision to play Ortega, if I'm being honest as well, chat. You know Ederson's the best ball-playing goalkeeper in world football. But Ortega with the ball at his feet, it's like watching Simon Mignolet at Liverpool. Just so not comfortable with the ball, man. But yeah, I'm good. Hope you're well there, Doug, as well. But look at both teams. It's hard to say who has the most expensive side. In regards to obviously Arsenal and City, Mark, yeah, Arsenal. The fact that they spent 100 odd million on Declan Rice, don't get me wrong, he's a very good footballer, but ridiculous money for Declan Rice. Um, but yeah, how you doing, Damo? How you doing, chat as well? Hmm. But yeah, City just need to get a really grip of this game, really. But certainly, City with the amount of sheer quality at their disposal, one certainly no one will be writing this team off. Gavardio, all down the right. Akanji. Tell you what, fair play by Arsenal in the opening 10 minutes of this game, like creating just a massive overload in the central areas. So the space for City as always is going to be down that wide area really for them. Yeah. Don't worry, Damo. Don't worry, chat. City got a goal there today. Hopefully you get a couple, but yeah. I think if Arsenal play at this level, the way they've started, the way they're pressing, amazing. But it's mad that, innit? Oh, there's a VT there, a replay of that. Gabriel, as we said at the top of the show, he's playing with far too much emotion. Like jumped and screamed in front of Gabriel's face. That's mad. Especially if Haaland sits him on his ass as well today. You know, Haaland at the time of Borussia Dortmund had some amazing celebrations. Best one was when he pointed at that person in the crowd, really, when he was playing for Dortmund. Now it's on his knees and he just pointed at the one individual fan. Yeah. But yeah, as Mark's saying, I get that, but it's just how open City was as well. It's all of their own making, though, Mark, as we know. Especially a game in this magnitude, game in this level as well. Even when Liverpool have come up against City or Arsenal, this level of football, you will get punished. One over under hit pass, one over hit pass. They'll absolutely kill you, really, in behind. Marmouche, that's surely got to be. I don't say the referee said little late challenge there, Peter Banks. First time I think I can remember seeing Peter Banks get one of the big games, really. Lee, how are we, lads? Liverpool, Sean, how are we, lads? You're supposed to put the game on. Big up there, mate. Massive thank you for everyone tuning in this afternoon, chat. Yeah, if you're just tuning in or if you're being out and about, I hope you've had a lovely weekend and that, lads, as well. But yeah, they are 1-0 down, as you can see. Manchester City, ridiculous defending, really. John Stones with a massively overhit pass on the edge of his penalty area, playing more or less setting up Arsenal in their own penalty area as well. Crazy. Well, big up there, Lee. Big up Sean. And yeah, wins the miles off the reach of both. Yeah, 100% there, Lee. But it would be nice though, mate, innit? If Arsenal drop some points, because the way we've been playing, Lee, and chatting it, we deserve to be where we are this year, 100%. Just got to keep up that momentum. We just do our job this season. we're not relying on results or whatnot, but would be nice, wouldn't it? Just makes that gap a bit more smaller for Liverpool in terms of statistically winning the league. Chat, what's everyone's thought of Arsenal in Europe? I know I give them down the banks really to the top of the show. No real history in Europe, Arsenal. In the Champions League, anyway. Like, I find it mad that there was fans out there in European football when they were asked, watch countless videos as well over the last couple of weeks, and people are giving Arsenal a chance in Europe. I'm like, whoa. Don't get me wrong, where did they finish in the Champions League table? Chat. It was like third or fourth, whatever, at Arsenal, but one of them. Panov, lad. How are we, buds? Yeah, good, Sean. Hope you and your dad are looking after each other, bud. Went to see for Europe. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad though, Mark and chatting in that regard. Like, there's so much on the line for everyone in the Premier League, really. Like, the games are coming thick and fast. Like, as we said at the top of the show, Forrest, that's surely got to be a yellow card for Savinho. He just went through the back of him there. Tell you what, the thing that Peter Banks doesn't want to be doing in like games this magnitude, as we know with referees, soon as that yellow card comes out in these big games, they just open the box, really, open Pandora's box, really, in terms of everything just coming out, really. Red card, yellow cards, and then the referees start losing control of the game. And referees having a little word with Timber, yeah. Fair play. Come on, ref, get control of the game. But yeah, Panov, chat. How's your weekend been anyway, everyone? And as I keep on saying to all of you, massive thank you to everyone keeps on supporting, not just me, but everyone on Anfield Index as well, everyone. Much appreciated. But yeah. City have had 68% possession to Arsenal's 32. But yeah, just had no shot on target, really. City, 2 shots. 2 touches in the opposition box. Arsenal, which is mad considering the game's been going on for like just coming up to the quarter of the hour mark, really. So apart from the goal, well, it wasn't even a lovely ball by Odegaard. Unleashed Trossard down this left-hand side. Trossard, tell you what a sign he's been from Brighton. I think we all knew his quality, but that was a proper top signing for Arsenal. And the referee said no foul there. I did think he went down too easy there, Trossard. And there we go. Come on, ref. Book Trossard, mate. Book him for dissent. Just told the ref to absolutely F off. Or something. Maybe in Belgium. I've seen Belgium, you speak like French and speak so many languages, don't they? Gvardiol, been one of City's best players this season, really. That is an awful ball. Marmouche putting the ball in behind Foden there. Just little subtle things like that. Ridiculous. It's like, especially City on transition. They've been so good over the last couple of years, really. But just that ball there, Marmouche playing a 5-yard ball behind Foden, especially when Foden's in full stride as well. David Raya. Chat, let us know your thoughts on the start for this game anyway. So if you're tuning in and you're wondering who scored for Arsenal, it was Odegaard from the penalty spot. Not from the penalty. He was by the penalty spot. But Marmouche to Foden. And now Arsenal in transition here. Now can they get the ball forward? It's a good ball by Thomas Partey. Now Arsenal on the counter-attack. There's an overlapping run from Timber down the right-hand side. Gvardiol's got to be tight. Arsenal, what they've done well so far at this moment in time, Jazz, is they've been moving the ball extremely well, to say the least, really. Especially when you play City, if you do get in behind them, you've got to punish them really quick. Can't allow them to very much get back into. Oh, tell you what, that ball nearly fell to Martinelli inside the penalty area there. Another lapse of concentration at the back for City. Oh, fortunate enough for them, Ortega very quick off his line. Chat, how good was Ali last night, yesterday anyway. Ridiculous goalkeeper, man. Bernardo needs to get his head up there. He's got Silvinho down the left-hand side. Play him! Silvinho, ball to the edge of the box. Marmouche. First shot of the afternoon. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't be cheering that, even though it's gone wide. That lad has got sheer abundance of quality, really. The Egyptian forwards. Seen a lot of highlights before his move to City this season. I think he's won the Bundesliga Player of the Month twice already this year. But he's a lad with a lot of quality, and I know everyone was like, how much are they paying for him? But he's a very top technical forward anyway. Whether he's playing through the middle, but he's got that ability. Kovacic, don't be losing the ball there, lad, again. Thankfully, he was getting pressed by two Arsenal players there on the edge of his box. Bit of a mad one. Yeah, all day, Damo. Yeah, as you said there, Lee, 100%, mate. I know I've spoke over the last couple of years as well. I think we have done when we all seen the Mavrashvili transfer coming in. It was a bit of a madness, really, where we're like, oh, is Alisson leaving maybe in the next couple of years? I think that's going to be a very, very sad day. Hopefully Ali retires at Liverpool, but we've got to be realistic, really. Not that I want him to go, chat. None of us want Ali to go, but if in the future, if Alisson does turn round and say, or it could just be a case that Kelleher might actually finally be getting his move. Because if that's the case, then sounds. Because I tell you what, could you imagine being in those like the goalkeeping drills at Liverpool when you've got Mavrashvili and very much Alisson, like training, like the level of like performance. It's only going to bring out the best of him. Certainly, you look at Kelleher, such a good top goalkeeper. We all know Kelleher. He's got the quality to be playing. For me personally, I know a lot of people say like you're mad to very much think that, but I think Kelleher could very much do a job for a lot of clubs in the Premier League. He's good enough. Say, oh, what a tackle that was by Gabriel, I think it was. Can Martinelli keep that in? And he's kept that in. Tell you what, the Lino got in the way. Nice one, Lino. That's better, Kovacic. Open up your space as well. Open up the body. That was a proper Gravenberch turn there from Kovacic. Grav does that so well in terms of just pirouetting his body, opening his body up for Liverpool this season. As Lee said, the Prem's mad. The teams on the up, being Bournemouth and Forest compared to those in a massive decline like Spurs and the Scum as well in terms of United. Yeah, it's mad though, lad, isn't it? Absolutely. But the thing is, football's all about taking the opportunities, mate, isn't it? Like, everyone coming to the season, chat, that, like Arsenal off the back of the last 2 years, going, oh, like City dropped off this season. This was meant to be Arsenal's season, allegedly. But I think we know what pundits are all like, chat, anyway. I know when we support all of our clubs, we've got a bit of there is bias in regards, but let's say this is a league winning side that Liverpool had over the last couple of seasons. It should have won. Well, it would have won more league titles if it wasn't for City spending ridiculous amounts of money anyway. But City at the minute, 21 minutes into this game, and apart from that Marmouche chance a couple of minutes ago, well, it was very much a half chance on the edge of the box. Ball in by Foden. That was better. The first time Manchester City have actually got that ball inside the Arsenal penalty area, really. Savinho, he's done really well there. The Arsenal defenders are appealing. Just absolute raw pace, really, from the Brazilian. Especially when you're coming up against centre-halves as well. Calaflori's quite a quickish centre-half. But when you're playing up against a centre-half, just run at them, especially if you're a winger. Just use your pace, really. Tell you what, these Arsenal players are very aggressive in their challenges today. Nunes, ball in. Cleared by Timber. But on that transition there for City, ball out wide. Nunes, ball to the far post. Bernardo Silva was waiting, prowling at the far post. Marmoush taking a corner. Very good, technically skilled footballer as well. Yeah, 100% there, Mark. It will. 100%. Home advantage. Ball into the penalty area. Oh, what a save by David Raya. That save of the season. I'm sorry. And we're already in the 2nd of February. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. He had millimetres to think about that. How has he got a hand to that? What a ball in by Marmoush. Gavardio. Instant reactions. If you're being critical, maybe. Just needed a bit more. Further to the right, but that's save of the season for me, chat. What a joke. Ball in. City. Savinho. Side netting. But wow. That's where goalkeepers make their money, really. But ball into the penalty area by City. Wow. Ridiculous save. Absolute joke. I know people might analyse that back and say, oh, it's a bit close to David Raya. It is. But when it's millimetres of seconds, really, goalkeepers have got such a small corridor of time, really, to think about that. City have gone quick. Fair play by the referees. Allowed the game to flow. Savinho, balls to far post. Haaland. Lino, behave, lads. It's not a foul. Tell you what, if I'm Haaland, just get at Lewis Skelly, really. The height advantage, an absolute joke, really. Just run at him. Look at that. Fair play by Lewis Skelly. He's held his ground against Erling Haaland, the giant that he is. With your Haaland, I'm going to be pulling to that far post. So, it's going to be one of them. But yeah, big up there, chat. Big up there, Damo, saying he's seen a short highlight clip of Gravenberch going past on the half turns, dropping the shoulder, standing, or literally poetry of motion. Yeah. Thankfully, Damo and Reds, we've had many of a great midfielder to grace the Liverpool shirt. Oh, yeah. It's a yellow card, that for Timber. Very cynical challenge, anyway. But yeah, it's just a joy to watch Damo and Reds. Top player. There's always been a good player in there, though, chat, as well. I think it was just everyone prior to his move to Liverpool, everyone was going, he's not worked at Bayern, it won't work at Liverpool. It's like, nah. Sign of every top coach, as we know, is about getting the best out of what you've got currently in your squad and everything. Just because, and you've done it again! Have it! Oh, wow! He's absolutely fluffed his lines. Man City have done exactly what they done in the goal they conceded. Ortega, why are you passing that to Kovacic? Kai Havertz, man. Wow, that's what you get. That's what you get for not having a natural forward up front. My man. And Pep Guardiola's got his hands in his head. But Pep's done this on intentional, I'm telling you. Chat, do we know if Ederson's injured? Or has he just been fully dropped? We know he's not on the bench. Martinelli now going forward. Ball to the far post. Declan Rice was prowling at the back post. But a crucial flick on at the far stick by Nunes. But what a chance. What an opportunity, chat. By Kai Havertz. Ridiculous. Ridiculous miss. But now here we go. Queuing up for the bus at the far post. These Arsenal players. Stoke City 2.0. I've been saying it for the last couple of seasons, mate. There we go. Come on, City. Don't be good in the box. Ball in. Declan Rice cleared by City. Oh, Odegaard stabbed at that ball, really. Oh, get up, Odegaard, lads. Get up. It's football. It's a contact sport. It's a good old soldier badge, that. From one of the smallest players on the pitch. It's never a foul, man. The commentary is saying that's a foul, but I'm sorry, chat. What are you saying? That's never a foul. Be stronger, Odegaard. I'm sorry. No, I was looking at that chance again. Why is it? He tried to go on for the corner that's got a man on the line. Go in the far corner. Put it out into the bottom left corner. How much of a crucial miss will that be for Arsenal? We'll find out. But that would have set a precedent, really, for Arsenal. Would have just allowed them that bit more breathing room, really, in this game. Madness. Fair play, Lee. Fair play. A ball in here, Arsenal. Trossard. What's he doing? Why has he not crossed that, man? Ball in. Odegaard. Tell you what, this is one of the best games I've seen Odegaard have against a big team in the last couple of years, really. Usually disappears in these big games. Ball over the top. Yeah, fair play. Goal kick. But why Trossard hasn't banged that into the box there, man? Absolute joke. Oh, sorry there, Mark. Hang on. Hello. That shouldn't be peaking. Do apologise, chat, if that's blown your eardrums off. But yeah, I can see on the audio. Yeah, it's in the green. That's good. We'll find out if a goal goes in for City. But yeah, I do apologise for that, chat. All good. But yeah, nice one for that, Mark. Used all my sound technicians. It was deemed not fit. Nice one there, Mark. It was not deemed not fit for the match. Minor injury. I'm not buying into that, Mark, if I'm being honest. Pep Guardiola, he knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Especially, you know what Arsenal are all about. High intensity, high press, really. But Arsenal's two big opportunities. It's not been a case of Arsenal cutting open this Manchester City side. City have given them chances on a plate. That's a foul. Timber. Tell you what, Timber's got to be careful there. He's already on a yellow. And that would be huge, really, if City had that extra man advantage. Was the game last season? Remember when Arsenal parked the bus when they had? Well, I suppose it was important. especially because they had 10 men in that game last season as well. Marmouche, so yeah, he's got pace to burn, this lad. Go on, run at Timber, lads. He's on a yellow. Kovacic, switch it now, lads. We'll give it, just run at him, Marmouche, lads. There we go. I tell you, this movement is an absolute joke, mate. It's so good. His off the ball movement. City have got it. Oh, Saliba took one for the lads there. Ugh. Oh. Foden's trying to pick him up, lads. Foden, you've been there, lads. I think everyone has. Took the wind out of him, to say the least, anyway. Little breather. Yeah. I don't know why is anyway. We're not really surprised at this point, really, about United, are we, Chaz? Oh, Marmouche. Oh, no, he's out. Tell you what, there was an overload there. Havertz at the other end of the pitch now. Good transition here for Arsenal. Trossard, that's awful. It's taken so long on that ball, Trossard. That ball needs to be getting played far quicker. But yeah, enjoy it, Chaz. We will. Enjoy it. Yeah, like Palace. Palace is a far better team. Let's have a quick look in terms of where that leaves results this afternoon, chat. Player Kovacic. Go on, Foden. Run on him, lads. There's an overload down his right hand side for City. You can get it right. Go on, Nunes. Just bang it into Haaland. Because we will be there. If Haaland scores today, he's going to absolutely scream at Gabriel's face, mate. Ball in. Cleared by Saliba. Go on, battle. Battle! Oh! It's a foul. Foden's appealing like, what have I done to Kai Havertz? You wouldn't think Kai Havertz was like 6'3", 6'4". Oh, this is embarrassing. It's an absolute joke. Modern day footballers, eh? Doesn't take much for them to go down these days. Ridiculous. Like Kai Havertz. The stature of the lad. Nunes, don't be messing about with that. Well done, lad. Goal kick. When in terms of where that leaves Manchester United Football Club. Chat, I can't be reading that right. We know Everton have won 3 games on the bounce. Wow. Man United are 3 points above Everton in 16th. Wow. Long may it continue, both of those teams being down there, by the way. But, wow. The manager United sacked all those years ago with David Moyes. Skelly. Tell you what a run here by Lewis Skelly. Kai Havertz is out wide here now. There's no one in the penalty box. So frustrating when you watch Havertz. For me, it's time by a Leverkusen. Plays as a central attacking midfielder. He's not a striker, man. I don't... The best false 9 in the last 10 years has been Bobby Firmino, as we know. But unless you're on that level of quality. But yeah. Yeah, it's madness though, that chat. Southampton won, which was mad this week. Against Ipswich. Yeah. Big up there, Finn. They are. Ball over there. Oh, get up, Martinelli! You can't make it up. It's like being a Goodison. Penalty! Boo! Stadium of boos. That's embarrassing, chat. Let your football doing the talking on the pitch. Marmouche down the left here now. The only way Arsenal bottle this afternoon is if they do what City done in the first opening minutes, where they literally single-handedly give City a goal here. Havertz dropping really deep there. The majority of us grew up watching Thierry Henry for this Arsenal side. How, for like the 5th season on the run, Arsenal haven't got a number 9, like an out-and-out number 9? And I get people might go, yeah, but we want to play with a false 9 or whatever. Nah. There's teams in the Premier League that deserve to have an out-and-out number 9 that bangs in 25 goals. We've got one playing right wing. He's an absolute joke in itself with Salah. But in terms of strikers, like through the middle, United, there was times when they had Berbatov, Rooney, Tevez, Andy Coles, the Sheringhams. Like, the list is endless for them. Arsenal as well. There was a time when they had Shamak and Bentner up front. And yet, Arsene Wenger got top 4 with those two up front. And Edouard, remember them? John Stones is having an absolute nightmare today, chat. I just find, chat, what are you saying? I find it mad that they massively give Erling Haaland a big, massive contract. We know he's quality, but I tell you what, chat, the team that Haaland would best suit in the Premier League, you know who I'm going to say. Could you imagine Erling Haaland playing up front for Forest? Chris Wood, my man's got 17 goals in the Prem. We know Haaland's quality. But the way City sometimes play when you do watch Haaland, hence why I think they've got Marmouche to try and get the best out of him as well. That would be mad. Like the way Forest are set up, like Haaland would get 70 goals in that team. Just love a good old ball into the penalty area for Forest. There I said there. I'm in. Oh, that is poor by Declan Rice. Come on, City. Get at them, man. The ball in here. Savinho, get your heads up. Haaland get in that bloody box, lad. Ball to the far post. Haaland. Oh. What a waste. Wow, the space of that 60 seconds for both teams. City going forward here now. Marmouche just run at them, lad. But yeah. Amarin's at the wheel now, chat. We'll say this for the next 5 managers that go into Man United. Amarin at the wheel. How good does it feel? It was Ollie at the wheel. Ten Hag at the wheel. Moyes at the wheel. Mourinho at the wheel. And so on. Yeah, Lee, could you just deep it though, chat? Just whack Erling Haaland in that Forest team. Like, fair play to Chris Wood. Like, he's been amazing this season. But let's be honest, it's Chris Wood. It's not like they've got prime Eusebio up front or something. Or Puskas. It's Chris Wood. You know what you're going to get. And that's goals, certainly, this season. And we've seen it when he played us. It's been really good. As Roy Keane would say, that's his job. City, come on, man. Do something. Foden. Ball to the far post. Gavardio. What a ball in! Oh, no way! I tell you what, that's Lewis Skelly again at the far post. An absolute rasper of a ball into the penalty area by Gavardio down that left-hand side. But the body positioning from Lewis Skelly there to just deny, I think it was Foden, coming in at the far post. World-class defending by Lewis Skelly. How he's got a toe on that. Yeah, what? Oh, was it Bernardo? Sorry. Bernardo Silva at the far post there. I tell you what, it's a good little touch by David Raya. Seeing that with the angle of that. But Lewis Skelly, man. Tell you what, since he's coming to the Arsenal side, top player, man. Top player, top player. Yeah, as Damo said, it'd be perfect for Wimbledon back in the day. Yeah, Lee. Stupidly, as I said yesterday, I took him out. I don't know why. I'm going to have to put him back in anyway. Actually, that's a point chance. I have to check in the FPL. I'm probably on about 20 points. Oh, I've had a nightmare. Yeah. Oh, great. Veltman's got minus points for me. Well done. Oh, I've had a nightmare. I've got Raul Jimenez on the bench. He got 8 points. Savinho. Odegaard's dealt with that really well. Where you going there, Timber? Good old pump up field. Tony Pulis would be proud. Kovacic. Played Haaland. First time actually Haaland's actually touched the ball in this game. Bernardo Silva. Ball into the penalty. The far post. Savinho. Great save by David Raya again. There's a deflection on that as well. And City have still got the ball here. Haaland, you lazy man. Get on side. Ball to the far post. It's still in there for City. Ball back in the mixer. Away by Partey. Oh, mate. Haaland, you lazy, lazy man. There's an opportunity there for the ball to get whipped in, and Haaland sat 5 yards offside. Oh, I'll tell you what a save that is. A bit similar to the save in which Alisson done yesterday. He's off balance there, David Raya. Enjoy that, Lee, lad. Enjoy. Gonna say, save some for chat. Oh, well, nice one, Lee, for dropping in, bud. Much appreciated as always. Yeah, Mark. Palmer's had a 1 minute added on there, chat. One minute added on. Oh. There we go, chat. 1 another minute. Can City do something just before the stroke of half time? Bernardo, get a ball in, lads. Ah, they've been absolute shambles. Not first open in 45 minutes. Wow. Fair play. But chat, let us know your thoughts on that. Tell you what, game of lack of their quality for Manchester City in that first opening 45. But the way in which Arsenal were gifted that early opportunity in this game was madness in itself, really. But yeah, enjoy that late. Moyes, as Damo said, Moyes was the chosen one. And Aminen is the badly chosen one as well. Yeah, Salah's got 32 so far this week, and it's a double week as well. Tell you what, Lee, I deserve that. I forgot to switch Salah back to captain. I had Isaac as captain last week. I think he got a goal and assist, so it actually worked. But yeah, as Mark's saying, City look tired. They do, mate. But end of the day, you look at there. Let's have a quick look at City's bench as well. Let's have a quick look. So in terms of the bench for City, who they've got, Scott Carson's on the bench. The new signing, Abdikir, obviously the young centre half that had a baptism of fire last week, didn't he? Like, he made that big header, really. But certainly one of the best young defenders in European football. And I think he'll do really well. But it's interesting that he hasn't started today, because could you imagine if he started today, the way in which Arsenal press? It'd be literally about 4 or 5-0 at half time anyway. Victor Rice, defender as well, their new signing. Gundogan's on the bench. James McIndoe, Kevin De Bruyne, Riley, Rico Lewis, and Jack Grealish as well. Fully expect. I'm very surprised that McAtee's not started, chat. Like, from what I've seen from the highlights and everything this season, McAtee has been a revelation, really, to say the least, for City. And yeah, Van Guardiola, bringing on McAtee, bringing on De Bruyne, on the 50th, 60th minute mark anyway. It's been top. But in terms of subbing the players out, really, I don't think Phil Foden's had the best of games either. Or neither of the wide players, really, Foden nor Silvinho. Obviously, Arsenal wanting City to play as narrow as they possibly can. Obviously, go and divert them into, obviously, the likes of their back forward anyway. I think man of the match so far for me in this game, really, Chas. Very much been Lewis Skelly, really. I think his defensive position and his crucial interceptions as well. And even going forward, really, he's been top. So a quick look in terms of the other results as well. So, as we know, Forest won, Liverpool won, of course. So, I didn't actually watch that Newcastle and Fulham game, chat. So, Jimenez got a goal, and Muñiz, I'm guessing, did he get an assist? I think he got an assist, didn't he? Who got the assist? Oh no, Robinson. Robinson for Fulham got another assist now. How many assists is that now for him this season? Must be on about double digits in the Premier League. Yeah, 10 assists for the season. An absolute joke. What a signing he's been, really, for Fulham. Yeah, ridiculous, man. Yeah, 10 assists already in the Premier League, and we're only in what? February? Could be on for an all-timer there, really, chat. In terms of assists, if he keeps on. Him and Trent have been doing really well this season, as we know, in terms of assists. But Robinson down that left-hand side. For me, he's been, say, arguably the best left-back in the Premier League, if I'm being honest. That's But the City players eventually tune out and stop listening to Pep really doing the non-stop. Uh, suppose they're demo, but I suppose when you're getting paid 300, 400 grand a week, kind of does help really performances. He just demands so much really, Pep Guardiola really, but it's like a bit similar with Klopp as well in terms of as we seen last year, the absolute utter capitulation in certain other seasons under Jurgen where Liverpool just weren't on it. It was very much a case of poor poor planning in terms of certain seasons where we're just playing Fabinho and Henderson centre halves as well. Club of our magnitude really should be doing better than that. But yeah, eventually, some when it comes down to it, where players just eventually stop listening to certain managers. Yeah, that's mad. I think that's yeah. It's Thierry Henry's absolutely crying here, like you did with the laughter. Carragher's just absolutely going at Ortega, which is understandable because it's ridiculous. But again, again, Erling Haaland's at the far post on that chance. Expect him to header that into the back of the net if he just got up a bit quicker, really. Yeah. He got too ahead of it, really, there. But chat. It's been we need a better performance second half from City, really. I don't think even Arsenal, I don't think this has been their best game of the season, to say the least. I think it's been very much caveated, really, with City turning up and being poor, really. Yeah, same for Arteta. True though, yeah, true though, Damo. Like the amount of money that they've spent, even like Liverpool's time when, even in the Rafa era and the Rodgers era, Liverpool went a very long time, as we know, without winning the league. But we spent money back then. But at the end of the day, when you're deeper, we had some great seasons under Houllier and Rafa, where we had like once every 3 4 years we'd have a very good season. But in terms of this consistent performance now we're seeing from Liverpool's been much better. It all stems with like the as we've seen with Klopp and even with Arne Slot now, and this is where Liverpool 100% do deserve credit, and we deserve credit really where it's due in terms of just identifying Arne Slot as the man to come in and very much tweak, fine tune certain bits. It's very much his liking, and the players suit his style of football as well. Of course, he'll make in the next couple of years. He owes nothing to. Well, I suppose if they win him the league, he'll owe them certain players a lot of credit really for what they've done. But Arne Slot he's from a certain personality. If he wants to win, fundamentally wants to hit the ground running and fundamentally just win games of football for Liverpool. And if it comes down to it, with Arnie, I think he will turn around to some players and go, yeah, you know what, lads, you've done well for Liverpool over the last couple of years, but I'm here to be consistent and be winning trophies as well. Mr. C, how are we, mate? Hope you're in the chat having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good weekend, la. Um, can we talk about, Mr. C, about your Ipswich side, mate? This week, big results, not a big result for Ipswich anyway, but a disappointing performance really at home against Southampton. I was very surprised with that, mate. If I'm being honest, that was a wasn't just a 3 pointer. That was like a 9, 12 pointer really, down there at the bottom anyway. I was very surprised with that, mate. I know you were very much disappointed with that result. Well, chat, massive thank you everyone. Everyone smashing the likes today. Massive just help out as well. Much appreciated, everyone. There's new. Yeah. I don't even think Captain America would save Manchester United, mate. No chance. Sorry, Dave. Just seeing the trailer, the new Captain America. So random anyway. Do apologise. But yeah, chat. What are we saying? Obviously, in terms of Liverpool's fixtures as well, have a little look at Liverpool's games. Coming thick and fast anyway, but let's have a little look at the Premier League fixtures for next week. Let's have a little look at next week. So in terms of next week's games, you've got the big one, of course, for us against the mighty Ev. That's on the 12th of February. We've got a 10-game gap now, haven't we, chat? Which is mad, to say the least, anyway. But you've got West Ham, Chelsea tomorrow. Should be a good game. You got Leicester, Arsenal on the 15th of February. So 3 points for Arsenal on that one. But the big one, even though we know City are out with the title race, but they're at home against Newcastle United. That's going to be a huge game, that chat, on the 15th of February, and in about 2 weeks' time. Battle for top 4, battle for top 5, really, in that game. But yeah, obviously there's a quick turnaround in terms of the 16th of February as well. It's quite a fair, quick turnaround for Liverpool as we go against Everton, and then very much we'll be back up to date, really, in terms of the games with Arsenal. Obviously, we'll play Wolves at home as well, so games are coming thick and fast, chat. And that's what you want. That's what you want for Liverpool, to be in these contentions, really, getting results. Yeah, I think they have given in, but no one is down yet. You reckon, mate? That's mad, though, innit? But I know it's when you do analyse, when everyone analyses the table for all our clubs, really. Let's have a little look at the league table at the minute. So, yeah, at the minute, Ipswich are on 16 points. All as it takes, though, Mr. C, is Ipswich to go do what Everton have done, though, mate. Like, Everton have won 3 games back to back, but I think we all know that the quality of David Moyes is a massive improvement on that dinosaur Sean Dyche anyway. But when you're down there, I know it's only just saying all you need is a little run like the Ev, but either Leicester, either Ipswich, Southampton, they're down, really. So I can't see Southampton winning even one game, even though they won this weekend, but it would be madness, to say the least. But yeah, I still think Wolves could still could go down the season. Obviously, big up to was it Cunha? Matthias Cunha signed a new contract with a release clause in his contract. Obviously, Thursday. Chat, are we saying Arsenal can turn around that result at the at St James's? We can certainly turn that deficit round on Thursday as well against Tottenham. Everyone's expecting City to turn up, but from what we see in the first opening 45 minutes, I think it's going to be very much the same as what we've had in the first half, really. So, yeah, not over for you yet. Mark saying to play on the front and compete. It's the thing, though, is to say, is the main issue when you analyse Ipswich, and probably a lot of us, is if it's not the lap, I don't foresee anyone getting over more goals, really, for Ipswich, really. Like, if the lap has been so good. Oh, wow, Haaland's had 6 touches. 6 touches from Erling Haaland. City need Chris Wood up front at this rate, mate. Like, I just don't get why they give him a 9-10 year contract, whatever it is. They just done it out of spite as a publicity stunt, really. Just as a massive 2 fingers up to the Premier League, which is mad. Because we know how many months that contract was for. Was it 115 weeks or 115 months? Makes it very tight battle for fourth. Yeah, 100% there, Mark. Very tight at the top. If you haven't already done so, chat, make sure you drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button as well. Arsenal, we are underway here now for the second half. But we are back underway for the second half here now, Reds. Yeah, as Davo said there, they do deserve to go down, lad. It's ridiculous, but I just find that baffling, though, if I'm being honest, same own chat. Like, ball forward here. Oh, dealt with by Stones there. No one's really talking about John Stones since he's come into this City side. Obviously, it's not just down to John Stones' City's form, but for the level in which he used to play at, John Stones was an absolute joke, really. But yeah. Big up there, Scholes. Haaland needs service. No De Bruyne, no service. Scholes, lads, as we were saying. Hope you've got some bloody sleep, lad. And what was I saying? Yeah, we were saying, I don't know how long you've been watching Scholes, but yeah, Chris Wood in this City team would get, Haaland and Forrest's team. It's far much suited to Haaland's quality, really. Obviously, Haaland's good. Let's hope he gets a goal in the second half, mate. But yeah, he's not doing it. He's just so static. What is it, 7 touches, really? 7 touches in the Premier League. That's an absolute joke. In this afternoon's game. As Mr. C, I just looked at your screen and thought the XI was Astro's goalkeeper. Knowing me with my dyslexia there, Mr. C, and you know me, chat, you probably read some titles and go, that's not how you spell a team. When you have an absolute brain fart some weeks. Mostly every week, but we move. Yeah. It'd probably be a better goalkeeper than most of the players they've got. David Raya. Don't get me to spell my Mavrashvili, chat. It's going to be an absolute nightmare when he starts getting in the starting 11 for Liverpool in a couple of years. Have to save it on the drafts copy and paste job, that is. But yeah, 3 minutes into the second half here, chat. City shooting from left to right here. Obviously Arsenal. Right to left. Can we start a petition to get Haaland in that Forest team, chat? I suppose the bare money that they've been spending that Forest side anyway, they could probably afford them. I have to sell a couple of players, like, but like we get why Marmoush should come in to provide a bit more technical skill down that left hand side. I know, Chad, we've not seen a lot of Marmoush. If Everton works as Pep hopes for City, he's going to be a top sign. Haaland, why is he not shot, Haaland, lads? You're getting paid 700 grand a week to score goals. You're not being built. You're not being brought in to be the hold-up central attacking midfielder or something. That chat. He had the ball in the box. Shoot, lads. I get you don't want to be selfish, mate, but if your club's paying you 700-800 grand a week, do your job. Bang it in. Yeah. Oh, good lad. Remember when City had was it the big massive fella that was about 7 foot? Was it Pantilimon? He was about 7 foot, him. That's a foul. Book Odegaard. I say, Lewis Skelly. That's a very good game. There's no way you can be complaining about that not being a foul. Tell you what, it's a poor foul to give away from City there. From Arsenal, sorry. So City, edge of the penalty area now. Marmouche, I tell you. Go on, lads. Bang this in. Foden. Kai Havertz. Deep. No. Akanji, that ball needs to be just flicked over slightly. I'll tell you what, City on. Tell you what, so much space through the middle here. That's so poor by Partey. That ball needs to be finding Trossard. Tell you what, so much space in the middle. Arsenal down the right-hand side now. Martinelli, he's running a Nunes. Oh, is it not Nunes? Savinho. Partey. Ball down the left. Trossard. Can he get a ball in there? Oh, is that a Liverpool tune that's Arsenal fans are singing? LA, LA, LA. You've not conquered anything, boys. As a football club, you haven't even conquered the Champions League. Forest have got 2 Champions Leagues. Aston Villa have got 1 Champions League. Oh, nearly dipped into the far post there for Arsenal. That just does my head in. Stop trying to be like Liverpool, Arsenal. You're just not on our level. Come on, City, turn up for 5 minutes. You can batter these. As in, yeah, 100% Daredevil. Modern day now, Quinn. Tell you. No, Arsenal, fair play. But that is poor. That is so poor by Phil Foden. Marmouche done really well to press that space. And Arsenal, tell you what, Odegaard, why has he touched that? Timber was on the overlap and Arsenal were in there. They were in. That's a good 20 yards away from the penalty box, but it's been such a good opportunity. Martinelli, well, he's off. Come on, City, speed the game up here. Just keep on getting that ball out wide. Ball's on the left. Good switch here by Savinho. Drive at him, Nunes. Foden, that's better. What a touch. Ball to the far post. Haaland! Get in! Get in! Tell you what, that must be his 8th touch of the game, but we take those. Haaland doing his best impression of Chris Wood at the far post. Have that. Bang. He's done absolutely nothing. Tell you what a lovely touch this is. Who is it? Is it Silvino? Oh, lovely pirouette inside the penalty area. Just opens up his body just across that ball into the far post. And Haaland, just get it in there like Stoke City, lads. Bang! Stop trying to pass it into the back of the net. Erling Haaland. Get in, chat. Right, now results stay like this. Stay 1-1. Stay 1-1. Stay 1-1. He's the first real bit of quality for Manchester City. Why are you telling Thomas Partey to shoot? Oh, wow. How is that gone in? Wow. Fair play. Oh, I literally couldn't time that any better. Wow, Thomas Partey. Fair play, lad. How is that? That must have took a deflection. Has to have taken a deflection. Since when's Thomas Partey had that in his arsenal? Is this another... Oh, Phil Foden, lad, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, fat deflection on that. Fat deflection. Oh, John Stones. That annoys me so much, chat. Why do centre-halves turn the body inside the penalty area? Just face it up like a big man. On we go again. Get that ball into the mixer to the far post. Wow. This is exactly why City are where they are this season. Foden again, just... It's alright though, Mark. Just makes us winning the league a bit more quicker, lads. Big up there, Finn. On we go. City just need to put that ball into the back post, really. Go on, Gavardio. Oh, lovely ball. Marmouche. It's pulled by Marmouche. That ball needs to go more diagonal. Switched off again, though, Mark. Awful. It was just so poor defensively, man. Just the quicker Liverpool can get this. It's all statistical analysis and all the points and all the data. This is a must-win game for Arsenal. What a ball by Partey there to play Kajavitz. Thankfully, Akanji has dealt with that. But mad. Absolute ridiculous deflection on that. At first, it was like, there's no way Thomas Partey's got that quality to bang that from the corner. On the replay, you see it just take a massive deflection. Like, this game has been the lack of... Have it! Wow, City, what are you doing, boys? Just give the ball to Savinho. He's been one of their best players this afternoon for City. Play the ball. Nunez is in so much space down that right-hand channel. Play him. Foden. Get a ball in, lad. Get into the mixer. Tell you what, this game has lacked so much quality for both teams in the final phase of the pitch. Like, all the goals that have been scored this afternoon just been awful. This is why when you watch Liverpool, chat, we're the best football team in Europe, mate. Oh, behave, Neville. Another goal for City. Quiet the Emirates. Doesn't know when the ref's getting in the way. Move. Savinho down the left-hand side. Keep on giving him the ball. Keep on him probing. And he does that. Nice one. Okay, that's the commentator there, chat. Yeah, Phil Foden. Yeah. Yeah, but Foden, man. It's crazy. A player of his ability and quality, really. Yeah. That's so poor, man. That's turning your back on the ball on the edge of the penalty area, man. And Stones. Tell you what, Lewis Skelly's in a good position here. Oh, what a goal. Oh, wow, what a goal. What a goal. He's been there, man of the match. Lewis Skelly, 3-1. And he's doing the Erling Haaland celebration. Erling Haaland's got so much in their head over the last couple of seasons. But Lewis Skelly, what a player this lad is. What a footballer. What a footballer. Arsenal, don't run him into the ground like you've done like with Saka. But he's just come inside there, Lewis Skelly. Drop the shoulder. Tell you what. But great play by Skelly there. Bang. Ortega gets a touch on that. Yeah. It was great to see a player have that confidence inside the penalty area. Well done, lads. My man in the match, really, the game so far. So, yeah, game over. Game, set, and match. Man City are just absolutely awful, aren't they, man? Get they've been bad this year, but it's the goals in which they've conceded there, like. And I'm not even just by it. Don't get me wrong, any team missing the quality of Rodri. Of course you'd miss his quality. But there's no way Pep's whole system can be relying on one player. I'm sorry. Like, the amount of financial resources City have got. But City, I'll tell you, City needed to have won this game as well, chat. Needed to have won. Let's have a little look where that leaves City. So at the minute, that would put City on 41 points, and they're losing the ball again on the edge of the box, City. Gavardio, get the ball forward, man. Play him, Foden. Nunez. Bernardo. Ball in. Wow. They fully deployed City. Haaland like Chris Wood today. Haaland's better than Chris Wood this... not better than Chris Wood this season. Wait, what? City just probing with the ball on the edge of the penalty area, but just lacking so much quality. Which is mad to think when you speak about and analyse City. Just no penetrating balls into the middle of the pitch, really. I think this game's screaming out for Jack Grealish, I'm being honest, Josh. I'd say bring him on. Do you take Savinho off? Now Arsenal have just, quite rightly so, the 3-1 up. Just need to sit in now and soak up the pressure. This Arsenal side. And not go down to 10 men like they did last season. Oh, Akanji. Wow. That is poor. Akanji is even in there. And Matthias Nunes. Why Rico Lewis hasn't started this game, I don't know. Chat, did City sign a right back? Because they were linked with that lad. Was it from Juve? The lad that can play like centre half, full back, and everywhere. Can't remember his name, but so he put in like a 40-50 million pound bidding for him. Because they are desperate need of a right back. Though, yeah, no chance City are going back into this game, chat. Possibly though, but I tell you, chat, if Arsenal lost it from this position, that would be season over for them, really. Like they're cruising at the minute. And I wouldn't even say like Arsenal being at their best game today, but they've done a solid performance, but they've been massively helped by City in terms of their poor defending, really. Where was this City when we played them? Like over the last couple of seasons? Oh, go on, close him, Haaland. David Raya, force him to go long there. That's better. Better press by City. They forced David Raya to go long, and he just played the ball straight into the centre. Kovacic. That's surely got to be a card there. Wow. No, fair play. He must have got the ball. As Arsenal's a 3-on-2 here. Martinelli closing down. Big save by Ortega. Absolutely huge save. Oh, where we go. Oh, yeah. He's went for the ball there. Trossard. Give that man an Oscar. After Bray. Nice, and that Krasnov. Big save by Ortega. Could have done with a little option there on the penalty spot there. Arsenal just pulled that back really and just get a tap in. Oh, have they, Mark? Have they signed? It's mad though, isn't it? And everyone was like mad about City with that new signing of very much signing Haaland, but he's not going to finish his career at Manchester City. He's eventually got it. If I'm him, I'm leaving, really. Because the way in which Haaland, yes, everyone goes that great season, the first good season, but Premier League defenders now, I think they've got used to Haaland, the way in which he plays. Don't be wrong, if you get the ball to Haaland in the penalty box in the right area, he'll get you goals, of course he will. But I think stylistically this season, City, yes, they've missed Rodri, but even still, without him in and around the penalty area, they just haven't done enough. Like, I know I want to go. Haaland's got, what, 17, 18 goals in the league, so. But that's a poor season for Haaland standards, really. It's a very poor season, considering how well he can play. But yeah, safe to say that Haaland had this whole Manchester City team rattled. McAtee's actually finally coming on. I said this about Pep. You should have brought them on at like half time. McAtee should have been on even a 2-1, really. But chat, what are we saying? What are we saying on this game? Referee said play on there. Kovacic. Good tackle. That's a good tackle there. The referee's missed one there. And he's going to be getting booked there. Odegaard. Descent, really. Tell you what, Arsenal, they had it last season. Don't go down to 10 men, lads, again. Yeah, get up. Well, for me, that is a very hard. I felt that was a. Nah, he gets man on ball. Gets man first before he gets the ball. Odegaard. But Arsenal can't allow themselves for this to boil over, really, and go down to 10 men and lose it. But James McAtee should have been on at half time, just as we said. Phil Foden's had an absolute nightmare today. He's had a nightmare season, really. Considering the levels in which he did show last year. Kevin De Bruyne and James McAtee on here. Here, 1 second here, Chelsea. Tell you what. MC. McAtee's come on there. There we go, chat. Ball in. What's Ortega doing, lads? There's a breakaway here if they can get it right, City. Good defender by Trossard. Again. Poor. Kevin De Bruyne. It's interesting that Kevin De Bruyne has drifted to that left-hand side, really. Open up a bit of space. We're going to be playing a bit more closer to Erling Haaland. But as you've already said, Jack come in and said, I'll see Haaland's missing Kevin De Bruyne. 100% is. In terms of getting him the service. Obviously, De Bruyne, free contract in the summer. Probably ends up going to the Saudi League, won't he? Get a. I'll tell you what, fair play. Lewis Skelly, man, what a player he is. What a player he is. Hands down, the man of the match this afternoon. So, yeah, he can stay injury free. He's got a very bright future ahead of him. Top player, man. To play in a game of this magnitude and show the quality he has, yes, City, you can speak about the levels in which they've dropped off, but just really stepped up. As Kevin De Bruyne has said there for the City players. That's the one thing City haven't done so well this year is the press. Like, there's certain individual players in the system that the press in certain elements, but just not a whole team collective unit, really, in certain elements of their game. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Damo, could you imagine? Let's see Guardiola at Derby City or someone. Like, but thing is, he's had that many good opportunities, as we said at the top of the show. Pep Guardiola knows he'll never go to a club that is punching above its weight. Like, that's why Klopp, for me, should be regarded as one of the best managers in the last 10, 20 years, really. Like, the financial resources Klopp had at Dortmund, at Liverpool. Like, if Klopp was actually backed with the money that Pep Guardiola had, Klopp would have more numerous. There's a counter-attack here for Arsenal. It's a 2-on-2. Martinelli. Why's Havertz went down the right? Havertz, is he cut in? He's been allowed to shoot. That is, Man City are absolutely awful. Like, Haaland, Havertz, man. It was a weird pull off to the right-hand side anyway. But even still, he's been allowed time there, Kai Havertz, to cut on his left-hand foot and bend that in. Fair play. City being, like, tell you what, City, the end of the season, there's going to be some massive inquest. Like, you've spent a load of money, though, as well. Madness, really. A fair play, but a 2-on-2 opportunity there. That's so poor defending. I'm sorry, chat. John Stones just let him just shoot on his left foot. Force him onto his weaker foot there, John Stones. Nah, I'll let him cut in and just have his pop, lads. Fair play. It's great. It's always great seeing City lose, anyway. But the thing is, with Arsenal, as it have been over the last couple of seasons, you'll see them put in a performance like this against City, but they always have a couple of squeaky performances. This isn't a statement signing, like a statement game. Sorry. City is City. We've beat this Manchester City side this season. Especially when you got John Stones and Foden giving them the ball on the edge of the box. Football's a very simple game for Arsenal when they're given gilt-edged opportunities. De Bruyne. Oh. Chat, that's the main thing with when you analyse this City side. Who's replacing Kevin De Bruyne, chat? Like, who? Like, you'd think, and we've always thought for the last couple of years, we were like, oh, Foden. Foden will step into the mantle that's being left when Kevin De Bruyne eventually leaves this City side. But a City don't want to go out. Are they going to go out and buy a Musiala? Going to go out and buy a Waits or something? Because you do beg the question, even like, not just today, but this season. Kevin De Bruyne, when he's not playing well, City do really struggle to create big opportunities. Which is mad to think. Like, when you analyse the City sides. But everyone, all the City fans go, oh, it's Rodri. Of course. He's the best player in the position. Playing that holding role. Oh, even Haaland there can't even be bothered to chase down the ball. Fair play. But it was sabotage from the very get-go, really, from Guardiola today coming into this game. Because apparently Edison's injured. Kai Havertz. It's going to be a corner there. But there's no fight in this City side. There hasn't been all season, really. Which is mad to think when you speak about a City side. I suppose psychologically they've already had it in their head that it's going to be either Liverpool or Arsenal winning the league title this season. And let's hope it's Liverpool anyway. But this certainly for me isn't a statement signing. A statement win, really, for City. For Arsenal. The statement win for Arsenal will be if they can get points against Liverpool at Anfield. Like, that's a statement win. No, Skelly giving that ball all the way back there. Obviously, it will be potentially top 5 as well, though, chat. Top 5 for Europe next season. Depends how the other teams in Europe, how the English teams in Europe do well. So I'd love. Could you imagine if Forest and Bournemouth got into top 5 this season? Mad. Yeah, as Damo said there, the silver lining result will be if City miss out on 4th place. Fingers crossed. Yeah. It's top 5 now, though, chat, innit? But season's very long. This is why we said coming into this game as well. Liverpool, we've had to do it our way anyway this year. Let's keep on one game at a time. Because if we do what we do really this year, Arsenal will have no chance. Doesn't matter what they do in terms of beating City today. Oh, what am I watching here? City are getting absolutely toyed with here. He's such a... Yeah, it's a lever. Complaining. Haaland went to pick him up there. Fair play by Haaland. Like, how Haaland is still on this pitch. Yeah. You don't want to be scrapping with Erling Haaland. Odegaard coming off. Trossard's been a top signing for Arsenal, really, chat. So, yeah. Odegaard off. Poor that by Arsenal. Arsenal, they just... You so desperately want to be us, don't you, chat? This Arsenal side. But chat, what are we saying? For me, this is much bigger than. Sorry, there, trying to just subs. This is much bigger than just Rodri being out injured. Legit is. Replace. No, the thing is, it's not guaranteed, though, Damo. As we know, chat. In regards to very much the fifth place. Because it was something similar this season, last season as well, where it looked like the teams in the Premier League were doing well in that regard. As the season did very much transpire. Yeah, it was only 4 places last year, but. Big up there, Everest. Morning, mate. Haaland's getting humbled really devastatingly. City will get knocked out. Oh. Say Bernardo, bit of a nasty challenge, that, mate. Pepper's done out here. I'm enjoying this, so Arsenal fans need a cooking soon. True there, Everest. We'll give them a cooking in Anfield. Was that fate? Hopefully, we give Arsenal a guard of honour. All well and being good, we do our business this season. We will be there. We will be there. City getting outlaid. Fair enough. But yeah. I'll be doing well, Everest, anyway. Yeah, as Damon said, the 2 leagues that do best in Europe this season get an extra Champions League place this season. Yeah, I think that's a rolling thing now, Damo, in regards to obviously the 5th place. It's massively dependent. It's a season-on-season basis, really, for the likes of the Italian League, Spain, La Liga as well, and the Prem. Just depends, because that's mad, because you'll have English teams, like Bournemouth, Forest and that, cheering on Liverpool in Europe as much as it pains them. But it's massively dependent on how good the other teams in Europe do. So really, yes, City have been poor in the league. They need to perform well in Europe as well, really, to get that extra qualification points, really. What a ball by Wanyeri. Chat, man of match for the game today. Should be a clean house, really. Lewis Skelly for me. Absolute joke of a footballer, how good that lad is. Top player, man. Top player. Oh, wow. That should be 5-1. Just missed that, Timber. Yeah, 100% dead Everest. 100% bud. Well done, Skelly, lad. Top player. Yeah, it's the thing. No chat, like, yes. Yes, Rodri's injured, but City, let's not kid ourselves. You've still got a lot of world-class talent in their squad. But like similar with Liverpool, when we've had our seasons where you're watching players make stupid mistakes, and just look at how good Liverpool have been playing this season as well. Like, so, just play. It's football, really. Like, players who have good seasons, bad seasons as well. And I think City are allowed a season off anyway, which is mad. But considering they won 4 leagues on the bounce. Ranieri. Ball down the right. Timber. Oh, big save. City just mad to watch, really, them this season. Like, even when you got 3 minutes left, added on there, chat. And you're just like, go on, Arsenal, score another. Big up there, Hito. It's alright. Plenty of people at Lake as well, though. All good, mate. Much appreciated as always, chat. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in this afternoon. Yeah, 100%. So, no evidence. Like, he does need a break, mate. You can see, obviously, he's going through a lot in his personal life. And most importantly, I hope Pep is okay. Because he's a human at the end of the day, really. And, like, the demands of any football manager or any player, really, like, it weighs so heavy on you. Like, look at what, like, Jurgen Klopp, he left Liverpool, and look how younger he looks now. Klopp looks like about 20 years younger than what he was doing at Liverpool. Like, to play at this elite level of, like, European football and Premier League, you'd have to be so switched on. So switched on. And, like, especially the demands as well. Say if you play for a City or a Liverpool or even an Arsenal as well, as a player, you're expected to go out there week after week. But the narrative is that people don't watch like football in general. They go, oh, footballers are on like 200, 300 grand a week. They should be able to do it. But it's such a Ranieri. Oh, what a goal! What a goal, mate. So yeah, Arsenal have got two quality players in their team. Ranieri, he's absolutely bent that into the top left corner. But City have capitulated. But what a goal. Lewis Skelly and Ranieri as well. And Lewis Skelly, top talents for the future for Arsenal. The main thing is Arteta and Arsenal don't run them into the ground, really. But what a goal. We've seen some... At the beginning of the game, we've seen City very poor, but there's no stopping that. Put 3 goalkeepers in that goal. No chance. I'll tell you what, doesn't help when City players are just allowing him to shoot from that position, but goal, he couldn't even be bothered really diving, but what a goal, man. Goal. That is probably going to be going to bring a conclusion. And wow, chat. Manchester City have been beaten 5-1 this afternoon. A lot of pressure for Arsenal coming into this game. I got a bit excited at 1-0, probably too excited. Because, yeah, one of them. But chat, it's been a good result for Arsenal. They needed it, really. They knew what was on the line, really. But Liverpool, as we know, have still got a game in hand. But tell you what a big game that is in hand for Liverpool against Everton. That's not a given as well. Yeah, but a very good result for Arsenal. They turned up here today, but very much a case of Manchester City being so so poor, really, this year. Not just tonight, but they've been so poor, really. Gabriel, man. Let's see if Arsenal players will be humble, really. Yeah, we've got City as well. We have Callum, but that'll be a statement win at Anfield. But the big one, certainly for Arsenal, they will be hoping that when they come to Anfield, Arsenal, they've got something to play for. But let's hope Liverpool come at the end of the season, a couple of weeks' time. Liverpool just keep on ticking the games. We've got to focus on one game at a time. We've got Tottenham on Thursday, and of course we've got the Everton game on in a couple of weeks' time as well. So yeah, never done it happen. No hero was it, but the way City have played this season, horrendous. But let's see if these Arsenal fans can be humble anyway in defeat. Because as we know, as Liverpool fans, we haven't won the league yet. It's still only February, but it's in our own hands. But City, whatever they do in the next couple of years, they're not going away. Yes, they've had a bad season, but City will always continue to be where they are. It'll probably get to a point really where City, depends how City for the future games when they play Arsenal, City players will always remember this game, the way they've been on the pitch as well. As we know, league titles aren't won in February. There's a long way to go here, Arsenal. Don't be over celebrating. Get off that pitch and keep your head down and keep on working anyway. But Liverpool. But it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. As always, Reds. And just rival fans as well. Much appreciated. But everyone, have a lovely end to your weekend as well, everyone. And I will see you very soon. But yeah, we'll definitely work. We will be ever this winning the league titles for anyone, for that matter, whether that be City, Arsenal in the past, Liverpool as well. You need to put in 110%. And at the end of the day, whoever wins the league come at the end of May or whenever it is, the team that wins the title over the course of the season fully deserves to win it. But chat, massive thank you, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. And there might be a stream tomorrow in the evening at the Chelsea game. There might be. But yeah, chat. Everyone, have a lovely rest of your night. Go and smash the week as well. Monday tomorrow. Have a good day tomorrow and look after yourselves. And everyone, as always, thank you everyone for tuning in. And yeah, we'll see you again. Chat.